opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. It's Boston taking on Pennsylvania. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And the batter now, Dylan Brewer, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Blake Jackson, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Chance brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting third, the catcher, number 19.
Here's the power hitting catcher. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. That one missing inside. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. here in Philadelphia. And towing the slab here, Eli Jones.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now here is number 8.
For the Dragons, the second baseman, number 8.
The pitch. That one ripped. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team. We should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. And that's outside. And another ball. 3-0 down.
Right through there for a strike. Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Center field. Brewer coming on. Hooks it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now it's going to be Jordan. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In there safely. Jordan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Hunter Hines. Fastball for a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The pitch. And a foul ball. Man at second. Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jordan doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, number 20. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Jones. Jones, in his 4th year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground. Zips it across, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's down and in. A slider missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, number 3. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, no left fielder. Right. Chance.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Bryce Chance. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Downs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning. Aaron Downs with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Johnny Long. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. In the air, left side. Jackson sizing this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. Now here is number 52. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Left field. Turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And now the rookie second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
Top of the third, no score. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Will Tippett. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. And a curve is down and in. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 13. Jones back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Foul ball there. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, number 8.
Now it's the second baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Next
That's
pitch
outside.
misses outside. And it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
One down, base is empty.
We got full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Dylan Brewer. The right-hander back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's safe. Dylan Brewer with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, boy. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Blake Jackson. Fastball for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Brewer at second with nobody out. And a bunt back at the pitcher. He is safe. Blake Jackson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Luke. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
All tied up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Checks over to first, back safely. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next is the designated hitter, Jones. Grounded out his first time. And delivers outside. Two on, 1 out. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This to center field. Moving under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the third baseman. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Slice to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Number 31 up and throwing. Number 21 also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Slides for the stop to first. Nicely done for the out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, the All-Stars lead it 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jordan. And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Hunter Hines. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there, going, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So up next, Bryce Chance. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And his first big league hit is a double. Bryce Chance with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 down, and now Aaron Downs. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air, gets under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, number 11.
Number 11.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Jordan has a beat on it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in, Will Tippett. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Will Tippett with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Dylan Brewer digs in now. 1 for 2. Hit in the air, right field. Jordan should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44, Blake Jackson.
And now, Blake Jackson. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Two outs. And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Johnny Long. The line to kick the pitch. Headed down the line. On his way over. He's got it. 1 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 13, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one lifted to left. That gets down for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Stepping in, number 8. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the center fielder. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. set for the top of the sixth. Here's the catcher, number 19.
Number 19.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the DH, Jones. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars out front 3-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now Jordan.
The right fielder, number 32.
Jones back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Number 44, Hunter.
At the plate, Hunter Hines. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1-2 now. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 3.
Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brewer makes a nice running catch. Number 31 comes on now. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And a pitch. Number 5 leading things off and takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Davis appears to be getting loose. Stevens getting loose as well. Just missed.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now the first baseman. Outside. Ball 1.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
The inside edge. Now 2-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side. Three-two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Game 1 Boston College Eagles University of Drexel Dragons.
Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bouncer to second. Tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now back, number 11.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, as we play Game 1 of this 4-game series. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Bryce Chance.
Game 1 Umas Minyakman Georgetown Holas.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 47, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Dean warming up as well. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit.
Game 1 Princeton Tigers Rhode Island Rams.
Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Long. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. They'll throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Johnny Long with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Dave. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the third baseman. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. High fly ball out to left field. Jackson under it, brings it in for the third out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop will tip it.
Will tip it.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
That's ball 2.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025. Game 1 Boston College Eagles University of Drexel Dragons. The NCAA College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025. Game 1 UMass Minutemen Georgetown Hoyas. Game 1 Princeton Tigers Rhode Island Rams.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. Here's the left fielder, Blake Jackson. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Down the line, Chance on the move towards foul ground. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. Number 47 will take over here. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
The wind and the pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Digging in, Jordan. Outfield deep here. Tried to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, number 19. The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Right side. Jordan under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 20.
And now the right fielder. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jones. Misses inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. The 2-1. This to third, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The All-Stars on top here, 3-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Veach.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Hines. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals. Veach, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And that is in for a strike. 2-1 now. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Bryce Chance. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. Jones with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.